What do I need to do? Because
would you and Khalyla ever role play as like neighbors?
Oh, we did.
Like I'm gonna get you an Airbnb for a little bit, and like
no, I'm a
separate our
kid.
lives, and then like
I'm a 16-year-old kid, and she's a camp counselor.
Yeah,
and she's like, "This is your room, and this is the log cabin you're gonna be in."
Yeah.
I'm going, "Oh, really? Thank you, Mrs. Q." And
yeah,
I've never been to camp before, and she's like, "Lay on your back. I'm gonna show you something, right?" And I'm just like, I'm not tired. I just got here. It's in the morning, right? And she's just basically, "Get on your back." So I lay on my back, and she's like, "You've been a bad boy." I go, "I just got here. I've never been left."
But had you been a bad boy?
I haven't been a bad boy. I my penis, and then she pulls the penis out, right? And I'm like, "Are you gonna tell my mommy or my dad?"
She's not gonna tell your mom.
And she's like, "No." And then when she sticks it in, when I stick it inside her, right?
When she sticks it in,
she's a great actress.
Yeah.
And she looks at me and she's, "You like that?" And I'm pretty good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All
right.
I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's disgusting.
It's
fucking gross.
Well, you don't do role play?
Not pretending to be a 16-year-old camper.
I'm probably not 16 in it. You know what I mean? I was a 19-year-old, you know what I mean? But basically.
At camp?
Yeah.
At camp.
Still at camp. Yeah, still at camp at 19. I was a counselor.
Can I just redo it for you?
Yeah.
You're both counselors.
That's better. Yeah, we're both counselors.
All right? All the kids went to bed. You're just fucking in the woods. Is this better?
Well, now I can't share the other ones.
This
so
makes
thank
more
you.
sense.
Yeah. I can't share the
No,
other
you
ones.
can share the other ones. You can. What are the other ones? Were they bad like that?
They're worse. I can't even move. You don't role play?
Huh?
I like your wife, by the way.
No, I don't role play.
But I like her.
Thank you.
I met her in Montreal. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a sweet girl.
I remember. She likes you. She thinks you're very funny.
Yeah, but does she think I'm a good guy? Or?
No.
No.
No?
She didn't think you did anything to be a good guy.
Yeah. But you think I'm a funny
all.
guy? All right.
She thought you were a funny guy.
Funny guy.
I was a funny guy.
Yeah, that's what you demonstrated.
Yeah.
Which you are a funny guy.
There's a lot of
I'm a
truth.
naturally funny guy.
Are you going to bring girls over?
I mean, I just... No,
why are you pointing at her?
Andrew, I'm going to be completely fucking honest with you, okay?
When you set up the mic for her every episode, you're like, why?
Yeah.
But do you ever just
but that's
unplug it,
been
like
2 years of that.
2 years.
It's been 2 years of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. There we go. She's smiling at least.
Yeah.
She's feeling a little bit better.
So I'm going to tell you something right now.
She's
all
my
right?
favorite.
And I'm going to tell you this too, Andrew, okay?
Yeah,
all right?
please, yeah.
And this is... and don't make a joke. Let me talk first. And then
come on.
No. Then you do your little clever New York stylings of comedy. All right, your little stylings. Yeah, you do. You do your New York. You do your New York styles of comedy like crass and gotcha, and here's a
Funny.
clever thing. Don't fucking do that, all right?
All right, let's hear it.
And I've been around your kind before, bro. Back in there, Geraldo and Norton, all those fucking bombs. I've been around it, dude. You young generation, you can't treat me like that.
love you,
So here we
dude.
go. That's right.
Okay,
Look at me right now, you beady-eyed fuck. Right? You don't impress me, by the way. Right? You're one of the best guys, and you're killing it, this and that. You'll never scare me.
This is not even close to as intimidating. You know what I'm about to say?
What?
Yep. When you walked up to me
Yeah.
and pulled out your penis.
When?
What do you mean when?
When?
The time.
Okay.
Don't act like this is a thing with me and you.
Okay, go.
Don't act like this is a thing.
This is a new discovery
You did
for
it
me.
once, and you know you did it once.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. And
Now
then,
we're acting like we cut it every time.
all right, go ahead. So let me just, can I fit? Okay, go ahead.
You told me not to interrupt you, but when you stood up and started adjusting your penis,
Right.
I actually got PTSD, and I felt very intimidated.
You're traumatized.
Not trauma.
Yeah.
It's not trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma. You know?
Yeah.
But it's...
Back home?
Yep, right?
Home?
A lot of it.
Home?
Right?
Yeah, she has a lot
okay.
of trauma. Yeah.
It's
okay.
It's okay.
So, but you came up and you were doing the thing where you were like really whipping it.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it was an odd thing, man.
I know, but
What was the thing you were going to say when you stood up? What's this whole fucking charade you put on and then quit?
I was.
Yeah, what is that?
I'm gonna do it.
We'll do it.
But I want to talk about the fucking whipping of the dick.
No, just do the thing already.
Wait, let's see the thing. Can we do the thing?
No, I can't do that because Jules here. There's no way I'm gonna do the whipping of the dick.
Just say
Not
what you were
the
going to say.
dick, asshole. What was the thing you were going to do when you stood up? And you've seen it, right? Are you
No.
old enough? How old is she?
She's 15 years
42.
old.
She's fit.
We went different directions.
Yeah.
We went different directions.
I went
comedy-wise.
42.
I went 15.
No, she's
So here
not-
we go.
she's 20.
She's 20.
She'll
Wait,
be
you're
21.
20 years old.
She'll be 21
This
what?
November.
November, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for
Okay.
you.
Good.
Good for
Yeah.
you.
So here's the deal, both of you.
All
All right.
grown up.
So number one, I honestly believe I'll never date another girl again.
Oh, shut the fuck. All right,
that-
go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. And that's not friendship.
I said I'll stop.
But you did it.
Okay, so do it again.
All right. So this is what I'm telling you my heart and my truth.
Okay.
All right. I honestly believe I never want to date an.
I was thinking we were going to
You
make
just
it
do
a
it
little longer.
so Asian. You're like,
I never
we're gonna date
date another girl again.
You think we're not going to make fun of you? This is the whole thing we
Yeah.
do. Come
I
on.
know, but can we do this?
We'll do it once without.
Do one. No, I don't want to fuck.
Come on, tell us your
Shut
lie.
the fuck up,
Tell
man.
us
You
your
Spanish fuck. Don't even
Listen.
fucking.
Go.
Fuck you, man.
Go.
So, no, I'm going to say this.
You're not
before I do
dating
it.
any more girls.
I'm doing a Tiger Belly tomorrow. So this is because this episode comes out Tuesday, so it'll already be done right now. So if you watch old Tiger Belly, if you're a Tiger Belly fan, Bobby Lee and Khalyla's podcast, last week on Tiger Belly, they announced that they have broken up. They are broken up. They continue to do the podcast. So I am the first guest. on their new on the podcast. Okay, and if you remember, last year when I went on Tiger Belly after we split the History Hyenas, Bobby and Khalyla wore shirts, or Bobby Lee wore a shirt that said Team Giannis to fuck with me. Well, tomorrow, and we've got it made, Vanity is doing it, and it was this homeless pimp's idea. I got to give him all the credit. I'm going on to Tiger Belly with a button-down shirt, and I'm going to open it at some point in the podcast, and it will say Team Khalyla. That's what I'm going to do. That's what happens. Payback is a bitch, baby. You know what's interesting about me being here today? I was thinking about this on the way up, is the last time, because you guys just publicly announced your breakup.
Yeah.
The last time I was here was when History Hyenas had just broken up.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Right?
Yeah.
It's a breakup thing. And it's interesting because
Why?
I know it's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I just was like, oh wow, like how like poetic. Now, because remember when I came in?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
What'd you put on?
Team Giannis.
Giannis shirt.
Team Giannis.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, whoa!
Yes!
Yo, it's the same shirt. It's the same shirt. Chris DeStefano, Chrissy D has won.
The whites have beat the Asians once again, just like World War II.
This is my favorite day of any podcast I've ever done. That is so funny. Thank you for that. Because did I not wear the Team Giannis shirt? I didn't, huh?
No, you didn't. You
did not.
I didn't.
Only Bobby
I
did.
didn't. Only Bobby. Thank you for that. He's going to need a second to recover.
Any thoughts on why Team Khalyla?
Really, the only thought of truthfully of doing it, because I know you guys broke up. That's sad. I suck. The only reason I did is because he put on the Team Giannis shirt. So I just thought it'd be funny to put on Team Khalyla than Team, because I just thought it'd be.
But you would be Team Khalyla?
No.
Yeah, in real life, you'd
No.
be on my team, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. No, 100%.
You guys
No, I
ate
side
gold
with
dick
you.
together. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
That's like
yeah.
so that's a brotherhood.
No, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But like something like this, doing this, just shitting on, having fun.
I
This
love
is how
it.
comics heal. Where like some other podcasts might be like, that's offensive. I'm going to sue you. Fuck up.
Talking about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I like it.
We're doing comedy here. You do comedy. This is the show.
I know.
We're doing the show.
CD.
Well,
Coming in hot today. I think we don't edit shit today.
Wow.
Still sleep on the same bed.
I mean, he's almost free.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you guys still live in the same place. Why can't you guys be best friends? Imagine you guys would be best friends and you have your own places. And she can do her thing.
That's
and
true.
you can do your thing.
No, when you found out that we had broken up, what'd you feel?
Relief. No, our brain is wired to our brain is savage, you know? It's like we're kind of wired to be madly obsessed and attracted to each other for like 2 years, the amount of time it would take to make a baby, and then make sure the guy sticks around to care for it. And then we're wired to kind of move. It's the fact that y'all have like overcome, despite our most.
Is that a true thing you just said?
Yeah, we don't make as much oxytocin and dopamine for someone after like 2 years.
Oh fuck! It makes sense. That was
But you guys, no, I'm saying you have beat the. Your love for each other and your care for each other, like you've built this despite biology. Like you know what I'm saying?
Is that why every relationship I've ever had only lasted 2 years?
or even less.
But yeah, you stop producing dopamine and oxytocin for the person, but then you go, look, yes, I want to fuck everything that moves. That's what I'm wired to do, but I'm choosing this.
And Helena Bonham Carter said it when her and Tim Burton broke up. She's just because it ended doesn't mean it wasn't a success.
Yes, and half of her family died in a plane crash.
Oh my God.
Think about that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thanks, Wayne.
So she was definitely on purpose when she said that.
What was that?
Did you know that?
Yeah, I know,
No.
but what does one have anything to do with the other, man?
I had been talking to a therapist and a doctor about it.
Wait, hold on to that.
Yeah.
Bobby, what's happening?
Nothing, I'm just looking at you.
You're at a 45 degree.
Bobby's got a death stare. That's a fucking mean death stare.
Please, describe.
I will keep it short.
He asked the question, and apparently he wants it the way he wants it. And I'm interested because I didn't even hear all of it.
Okay.
I knew about caves.
Like a
there's 9
good
different
opportunity
caves.
to listen. Maybe there's a reason it didn't work out, Bobby, because you don't listen.
Oh, you know what, dude? Oh my God. Okay. You know what, dude? Bro.
This is the beginning.
It's the beginning. It's the beginning
And
of
I
something.
think-
I'll tell you
and-
that.
and I
It's the
think-
beginning of something.
And I can tell you guys, what's going on here, because you guys are traveling together. You're still living. You're doing a show. I mean, this is not.
We're just
You're
we're
working
lovers,
on
but
it.
not lovers. I think that we're like deep.
We're mindfully and lovingly breaking up. Breaking up doesn't have to be this thing like fuck that bitch or all this stuff.
There's no chance of a reunion.
I don't know.
I don't. I mean, it's not in my.
It's
plans.
not on my plan right now. But no,
Really?
like if it's in the books for us down the future, then great. But if not, like one way or the other.
Is it not difficult to spend so much time together?
No.
Or you guys don't have any resentment between the two of you?
I don't know.
Wow. And you guys are comfortable like doing these long drives together, like as platonic friends?
Apparently, we are. We did it.
Well, that's very interesting. Well,
Is it?
I don't know.
we
I mean,
spend whole
it is.
days together.
We spent whole days together.
Yeah.
And is there any physical intimacy still?
No.
That's a lie.
What do you mean?
We're not having sex, but we're still like there's like
No, we don't do this holding.
We
Wait,
do.
but-
Can we show him
go
the
ahead.
friendship?
Yeah,
hand
I do.
hold? So we
I
still hold
refuse.
hands in public, but we
We'll
hold
do
it
it like this.
It doesn't seem like a breakup.
It is.
You guys are holding hands in public?
Accidentally sometimes.
And do you guys sleep in different rooms now, I'm assuming?
No, same bed.
No, same bed.
Okay, that's a little odd.
It's not.
Not.
It's not
it
odd.
really isn't.
You guys sleep in the same bed.
Yeah. And we watch movies together at night.
And do you guys ever like cuddle on
No.
No.
We stay side by side. But we
Ass
watch
to ass?
no, but when we watch a movie on his iPad, we're pretty close.
Wow. In the same bed.
What's the problem, pal?
I don't think that's normal after a breakup.
Get a new apartment.
House.
Get a new apartment
I bought the house.
for her
I will.
and her.
Yeah, a house.
Is that wrong?
That's
Why
true.
is that wrong?
No, true. It's true.
Don't you think
All
it's
right, let me
fair?
ask you something.
He wouldn't be living in
She
a
would
house.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
You don't think that she would appreciate that? She would love that.
Okay, let me ask you something.
It's not like you guys did much decorating it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like she's.
You haven't been upstairs. You don't know what the fuck my house
But I
looks like.
saw the Legoland in the bottom.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I was
the
like,
Legoland.
you don't need to go past that. I saw it, right? I saw the bottom.
You get the gist of it.
I got the gist of it.
Yeah.
I walked up the Japanese game show to get to your fucking house.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
All you need to do is put Vaseline on that driveway and have a bunch of fucking Japanese people try to make it to the
It is a
top.
Japanese game
and it's
show.
a Japanese
Yeah.
game show.
Yeah.
And the crowd loves it when they break their neck. Just
They are the best at game shows.
We do still kiss on the lips. You still call me babe. We do watch the boys together every night.
Okay.
Like we still sleep on the same bed. Like
Yeah,
that's
I'm just
a hard
saying, but
thing
in a world eventually when you move out,
yeah.
right, and you have your own place, still I think that would be a thing where I would have to go. If I'm on a date with a girl, I have to go. Just FYI, my ex-girlfriend's my best friend, and we do a podcast together. And
I think they'd probably know, but
I know, but what if they don't?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
then date someone who speaks English and has a Wi-Fi connection.
right. But I would have to like
Stop dating people that just got out of underground cults.
yeah. I would have to
Everyone's gonna Google you. Everyone's gonna know. You know.
Right. And I just have to say that's the situation. Like, and then they probably ask like, well, is she there all the time?
Here's the irony. The irony is that like it is a giant red flag for me if guys aren't friends with their exes. If guys don't speak highly of their exes,
Right.
if they're like, she's a fucking psycho, she's a con,
That's a big red flag.
to
for
me, you're the
as
common
well.
denominator in all
Yeah.
these psychos. Like, what's
Right.
going on? You know. So to me, there's nothing more. This is why I love before the guy that I'm dating. I got he's younger, but I really only wanted to date married guys with kids before that had a lot of respect for their child's mother because that's just so attractive to me.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know. So I was like, I'm only going to date married guys. They know how commitment works. Like they know how to stay amicable and respectful to someone that they spent 10 years with. It's
Yeah.
a fucking huge deal. And there's gonna be times where your new guy, you're gonna go have a problem, or girl, whatever. I don't see gender. Where you're gonna go like, I'm having a problem. I need to call Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a man's gonna go, what the fuck? You know, like
Yeah.
those things are gonna.
Well, I envision a world where like 3 years down the road, she has a boyfriend named Tony, and I'm calling, yo, Tony, I can't hang these shelves up. So you come over.
yeah.
He's like, hey, dude, hey, bro, I'm with Khalyla right now, bro, right? And I go, come on, Tony, come over.
I
So he comes
envision-
over, right? And then we're like, and they go, hey, let's play.
Oh no, you're gonna recruit him into
Yeah.
gaming?
Let's co-op on Stardew Valley. You think so, bro?
like-
I go, yeah. And then we co-op, and then like 6 months down the road, I'm sucking his dick. It's so fucking dumb, Sakura.
Okay, who's your dream girl? Who's the girl that you're like, it's unobtainable, she's a famous person, everybody knows who this is, she's so hot, I'm not going to get her, but it's a thing.
Like a taller Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman, let's get her enrolled. She's a great actress.
But she's got to be
she
tall,
could be
like
a Khalyla.
5 inches taller.
All right, we'll stretch her out.
Someone that looks like that, but has that skills in terms of acting.
This is your crush forever.
Yeah, but she's got to be 5 inches taller. I like taller girls.
She's still taller than you.
Nobody speaks English over here. What are we trying to do here?
okay.
What are we trying? Hey,
say something.
Hey,
Santino,
two
what's
words.
going
Two
on?
Say
words.
something, right?
2 words. Cheap labor. Okay.
I have called you and texted you before.
Yeah, but if my life is blowing up.
When I found out
Headline.
about-
You'll call headlines. Right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Bobby's dying. You'll call, right?
Well, no, when
but in a random day, like if it's raining, you safe?
Yeah,
but I don't know the LA weather system.
That's true. That's
But when you announced the breakup, what did I say? I called you.
Did you?
Yes.
I don't
We
think you
spoke
did.
on the phone.
We did.
Yes.
Bobby,
oh my God, Bobby.
Yes,
What,
we
what?
spoke on the phone.
Let me just look. I want to look at our text exchanges.
Because remember what I said to you, a few days ago, I said, how are you coping? I said, I would assume that these things personally have been going on for a long time. But
That's right.
But now publicly, since you've made a statement, it's going to get difficult. And I want you to let you know I'm here. And you said, I don't want to talk about that. You said, Ev, do you know Evan Williams? So you very quickly brush it off.
Well, that's because the reason why is because I called you not because of my personal life, but because I wanted you to see what you thought of this
but
guy.
while he has you on the phone, he wants to know how your heart.
When I'm calling for one thing, I need to get that over with.
Okay.
All right.
And how about this? In an effort to you, because you had called, we were playing phone tag, but when you called me back, I went because I knew how important it was that I thought maybe you were calling about this, that maybe you just need someone to talk to. I was showing my daughter how to ride a bike. We had just taken the training wheels off, and I let go of the seat handle to pick up her call, and she fell.
Is that a real true story?
Real true story. She was fine. She fell into a patch of grass. She's like, "Why'd you let me go?" I was like, "Bobby's on the phone."
Oh, well, okay. Well, then.
But she's fine.
You know what I don't like? When you just brought that up, you know what I don't like?
What?
When comics kids don't know who their friends are.
Oh yeah, you were upset that Bert Kreischer's daughter.
Bert Kreischer's daughter doesn't know who I am.
Well, you're not even going to the July 4th barbecue. So I mean, how?
Oh, that's true. That's what
know?
I'm saying. That's why I wanted to go. Anyway, you know what I mean? But your kid knows. Because if I had a kid, they would know your name. Even though you have a fucked up last name, it's hard to say.
My kid knows who you are. She thinks you're Mulan.
Tito Bobby was checking a girl out when we were in San Diego.
Who was the girl?
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, boy. Of my life, and I love her dearly, and she changed me in so many different ways. That being said, we broke up. yeah. And this is the first time I don't know if this is.
We'll hold this episode until
Yeah,
you
hold it, yeah,
announce
we'll
it
announce it,
respectfully.
yeah.
Because I really would like to meet her. I saw her for 10 seconds at Christina's party.
Yeah.
And you as well. You came in, bowed to me, and bounced. And then
Well,
I was like, where
a
the fuck's
magical
Bobby?
gnome or something.
I was dressed like I was from the 80s, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
It was an 80s
It was
party.
dark. And I go, is that a magical gnome? And
And I would love to have her on here too.
Yeah.
But I did not know you guys broke up.
no one knows.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've talked about it.
Well, we'll hold this episode.
Yeah,
but I hear
this
you.
literally is the first time I've talked about it on a podcast. I could see myself out of the relationship in terms of like giving her what she needs. Women, they need cuddles, they need attention, they need intimacy, they need all the. And I was not giving her anything. I was just playing video games and like watching porn all day. You know what I mean? And she would say. Every day, she would cry and be like, "What about me? What's going on?" And I'd just be like, "I'm just not. I don't know. I'm going through something." I would make some sort of excuse, And in the last 2 or 3 years, we had sex maybe twice.
What?
Yeah, she's getting a lot of things on the internet. You know what I mean? And I have to take 95% of the blame. Really, I think on a podcast.
I really believe that. You're a man.
So
bro.
that's right.
You can look at however many
That's
asses
true.
and tits you
That's
want.
true that.
Okay?
Yeah,
You're in a mall.
I know.
It's your fucking world. You're Bobby Lee.
You're
out
Bobby
here
Lee.
single, ready to mingle.
True
you wanna
that.
Stuff that face in some fat white girl tits.
But I know. But it's so funny that you white dudes like you
I'm
guys.
not white, bro. I'm Italian.
Whatever. You're both Italian. You Italian dudes.
Yeah.
They're taller, fairly good looking, right? Very funny at your craft, right?
I thought I was good
You
looking
think
before
you
I came
think
to the
you
fucking
think
podcast.
You
said I
think
look like
it's-
Dilbert.
You think it's easier? It's easier for you to get women than for me to get women.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
that's
big
the
time.
system we've developed.
I know. And,
That's just the way
and
the
so
world works.
And it's also easier for
I'm
you
50.
to get food in America, so you came here. So you have to put up with that. That's the sacrifice you make when your family brings you here. It's a little harder to get laid, but there's food every day
Lot of
and a
food.
refrigerator, right? It's a little bit harder. There's food every day and there's a refrigerator.
Bro.
That's just what it is.
It was funny, but I want to fight you.
No, but this is the
funny, but I want to
payoff.
fight. Yeah, it's funny, but I
This
want
is
to
the
fight.
payoff.
Yeah.
This is what
Okay?
your family worked for.
It is harder for me than
No,
you
it's
guys.
not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Do you get DMs?
Have you tried?
Do you guys get DMs?
Have you tried?
From
What do
randoms?
you mean?
Have
What
you
do
get
what do you
DMs
even
from
mean?
randoms?
What do you even mean?
From girls,
bro?
just girls that you don't know. They just go send you breast pics.
Breast pics?
Yeah,
How big are they?
every
Yo,
variety.
you know what's crazy about you
Yeah.
is I know you like a fat white tit.
I do.
You like a fat
how did
white
you- how did you
tit,
know?
dude? It's just it's something about you,
Are you
and you don't
psychic?
even want, dude. And you're like a little kid around them, aren't you?
Oh, I giggle.
Giddy.
Yes, you
I
do.
giggle.
You
and
just
I
want to shake
I
them.
shake 'em, I
You
get
wanna
giggling
shake
like
'em.
I'm in a fucking
Take
car.
me to the ball pit.
Yeah. It's like jumping into with those little red and yellow
Yes.
balls. That little.
It's called a ball pit.
It's a ball pit.
The ball pit.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You already said that.
I like it.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
the reason you're not getting DMs is because everybody on Earth knows that you're in a relationship.
There you go.
Now you're going to get girls that are going to go, "Hey, I'd like to hang out with you.
dude.
What's going on, Bobby? You're single.
They're gonna be thrown at you like crazy, dude.
You're single now."
Yes.
But people didn't DM you because they didn't
I
think you were
don't
single. Oh, you don't want it.
No.
You
No,
don't-
no, you do want it.
I don't want to.
You're
I
gonna.
don't feel. I love Khalyla, and I would never betray her.
Why would that be betrayal?
The worst thing about breaking up though is being at the Comedy Store, because there are people that I'd never talked to that are going like, I'll see them and they'll be like, bring it in.
Oh God.
You hate that.
And I go, what?
I mean, they're all just so psyched Khalyla's single.
Oh, that's not what it is. But it's like even people I barely talk to. Come on, buddy. Right? And I'm like, and I don't want to be a dick, so I'm kind of like, okay. And I'll just kind of give them a hug, and they're like, man, if you ever need anything, it's like,
they're doing the
bitch,
circle.
I don't know you.
Have any of you gotten DMs from people trying like?
I
finally got my first one.
Oh really? What did it say? No. Why are you? You don't have to be.
Oh, I got excited. It was my one and only. I've never gotten one before.
Yeah. Go ahead. I want to know.
Yeah. And I don't want to get into it, but it was like, one body part. One body part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, she said, I want to fuck you.
It was Khalyla.
It was me. It was a fucking burner account.
And
that was
it was
my pussy,
first
so.
one.
Did you go to the person's profile to see if they were mentally
They probably are mental.
Stable.
It might, or I already make an assumption that they are.
Yeah.
happy?
That they're out of their. What's wrong, George? Why are you rolling your eyes back?
Well, I, through this podcast, have had 2 of those, so I was surprised that you've only had 1.
Oh,
Do you guys call him Nazi Theo?
We both have not dated in 10 years. We probably need your help.
Yeah.
We get back together.
You know what? I think one of the things that really you were hot, but
I used to be hot. Oh my God, I was so hot.
You were so hot.
Yeah.
Dude, when I saw you naked, I cried and looked up at God and I go, "Thank you."
I was really hot.
Yeah.
You're actually okay. Your making out needs work.
I thought I was pretty good.
But I just don't want to talk about that.
Oh, right. Let's move on. Anyway, let's move on.
He's just a good dude. I'm happy to see him happy.
Yeah, me too.
And I bet his DMs are filled with bomb digging.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of girls want to take up where Khalyla left off. Let me show you some next level. But now they also realize they could get famous if they're Bobby Lee's girlfriend. There's probably a lot of those girls.
It's so dangerous nowadays.
So he's got to duck them. You got to know which one's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Which one's pretending they like you. And which one just really likes funny guys.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw our family doctor, Kawashiri.
Yeah.
And he was like, "How's Bobby doing?" I was like, "He's a skinny mini." And he unfortunately agrees with Alex. You cannot be on the Ozemps without eating protein and
that's
working
so
out.
unfortunate.
He was like, "I'm going to tell him."
Sorry, Dr. Alex. I mean,
Because you're just wasting away into like
I'm
Kate Moss.
wasting away.
He still talks to you about like who's he hooking up with or?
Yeah, I mean, we're friends.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice of him.
Why do you keep looking down, dude?
Me or him?
Well, are you still with your? Wait, we're gonna.
No, I'm single now. But I don't talk to her about.
Cycle fast too, huh?
You guys ever dream about like each other? Like,
Wait, hey guys, that's a good question. Go ahead, be honest.
be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
I think okay.
not in like a sexual way.
No, but like what life would have been if I stayed.
Oh my God! What are you? What are you? I mean, what are you doing? Oh my God!
Why do you think?
I would rather eat shit than fuck.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I've literally eaten chicks' pussies, jacked off, and went home.
Yeah. I love it.
Music to my
Because
ears.
it's also no
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Was I good
The
at
dick
it
doesn't
or
need
no?
to be hard.
Yeah, you're okay. You're
Yeah.
okay. You're actually okay. Your making out needs work, but I think
No, no. Stop.
I hear you're better now.
From who?
They're grapevine.
From
On
girlfriends
Raya.
I've met.
On Reddit.
On Raya.
Okay, can I say something? Okay. Number one, I don't like your style either, lady.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Slow and passionate and sensual?
Wow.
I've gotten better.
Yeah,
That's
that's
good.
what I
At kissing?
What?
At kissing?
At
Yeah,
kissing,
kissing.
yeah. And you said I was okay going down.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
God, man, I thought I was pretty good.
I just don't want to talk about that.
Oh, right. Let's move on. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. You know what? I think one of the things that really you were hot, but but what
Ari, I'm not anymore. I have a face paralysis.
yeah,
so
you can't notice, but
That's why you were hot.
I remember we were when you were living in Long Beach. We were in
I used
bed.
to be hot. Oh my God, I was so hot.
You were so hot.
Yeah.
Dude, when I saw you naked, I cried and looked up at God and I go, "Thank you."
I was really hot.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're hot now, but but I remember we were in bed together, and do you remember what?
I think Gilbert hates this stuff.
You got to remember too, Rogan's like an older brother to me. When I do anything, I call Rogan. That's how I operate.
Right.
Yeah.
I asked his advice on this, right? And then he would give me his advice how I should handle it.
When you did tell Rogan your version of events,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know, for my own peace of mind, did he believe it?
I don't know. To him, it's like you're never gonna beat the internet, man. I mean,
No, regarding me and Bobby.
no, because I told him it's not you guys.
Okay, but everything else regarding the information that got back to me is that you told Rogan things, obviously, that were very slanderous about me. I want to believe that wasn't the case. There was a guy, he was unfunny. I came back with, oh, that's a big clue. And then,
But my thing with that, Clyde, do you think that's nice?
oh no. All right, well,
Let's talk about.
that got
we need to talk about.
deep.
All right, so you want to talk about something that's a little uncomfortable for me?
Wait, here, wild card, admit something.
Okay, this is it. All right, so do you want me to open it then?
Yeah, if you want, Bobby.
Oh God, this is hard. All right, I just want to announce to everybody that Khalyla and I are no longer together. It's been not over. It's not over. I mean, in the sense that you know, I want to say that Khalyla is the love of my life, my best friend. If there was a book about my life, she would be. If there was 10 chapters, she'd be 4 of them at least, 5 of them.
Give me half.
I'll give you half a chapter. Yeah,
Give her half the book.
She changed my life in so many different ways. She reinvented who I was, and and the reason why we're announcing that is because there are things that people believe online that aren't true, and I want to address those things because it's causing a lot of pain in our house. And I'm going to start with my part in it. And my part is this. You know, years ago, Khalyla had this heart condition. And it started in the Philippines. And we were in the Philippines, and I had to carry her into a taxi, and we thought she was going to die. And, you know, after that, you know, at home, we just would have the ambulance at our house 2 or 3 times a week. We'd always constantly go to the hospital at 5 a.m. And at that point in my relationship with her, I changed a bit, and it became, I was just worried about her, keeping her alive. And I think that it shifted the relationship, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of the sexual stuff that I felt before that had diminished, and it became more of a caretaker. Not caretaker, I just it's a terrible word to use, but like I was extremely worried about her. And when you're in that kind of situation, you know, a lot of that energy, and it changes the relationship, at least, you know. And then I began to fantasize about other women. I would watch porn every single night. And, you know, and this is over years of this. And I just distinctly remember there were moments where we would sit down and she would be crying, going, "What happened with us? There's no intimacy. I feel like you don't know me anymore. I want you to get to know me again." And a lot of times I would do false promises like, "Trust me, I'm just going through a phase," or "I'm working on it," or whatever. And I would, you know, basically shrug it off and tell her that we're going to deal with it in the future or whatever it might be. But this is years of this. I mean, in fact, there were times where she would plan vacations so that she could rekindle some of the magic that we had lost. You know, one time we were in Hawaii to do that. It was the first time I went to Hawaii that wasn't a work-related thing. And I think we tried, you know, and it looked optimistic maybe sometimes, but I don't know, you know, I have to say that, you know, a lot of it was my fault, you know, and, you know, I was in therapy talking about it. We did couples therapy and stuff. And so it eventually got to the point where obviously people have needs, you know, and she had needs, and we didn't know what to do because of many things. Number one, like I said, you know, we literally are best friends. We spend 24 hours a day together. We created Tiger Belly together. We have other things that we want to do. We have 7 animals. We live together. Her niece lives with us. We're a family, and there's a warmth in the house, and it feels like a family, like I said. But it got to the point where, you know, it's like, what else? If I'm not going to change, and I'm not, you know, and I trust me, I tried. So it got to the point where I was like, you know, we threw out suggestions and things that would, you know, I was mindful about how Khalyla can maybe, you know, get her needs fulfilled, right? And I throw out suggestions. Maybe you should see somebody else. You know what I mean? And I said it a couple of times. I also want to address something that happened with my brother. And this is a very sensitive thing for me. Anyone listening to Tiger Belly and are familiar with our podcast knows the things that have been going on. You know what I mean? It's been a nightmare. So essentially, my brother said some things to a random person that were not true. He has, to me personally, apologized. You know what I mean? For me, you know what I mean? And I think he knows his mistake, but I don't know fully. You know what I mean? How he feels, but essentially, he said things like, Khalyla was a gold digger. I have to say that to people listening, that, when I met Khalyla, I had no money. I was making, I can tell you what I was making on the road. I had no other prospects of cash. The only amount of money I was making is through doing A, B room sometimes, and getting not a door deal, but getting like, a guarantee, So it's not, I mean, compared to all my peers and stuff, really. And when I met her, she kind of reinvented my thing. I made my money with her. She has her own money, right? All the things that I have in my life, right, is a direct result of meeting her and her and I building a business together. Other things have grown out of that, like it rekindled my acting career. I've done well when it comes to selling things and whatnot. It's been very good, but without her, I don't know where I'd be. So him saying that she's a gold digger is not true. She's not. She's never asked for anything. And he said things like she's keeping, you know what I mean, me from other people, or something like that, and during the pandemic, we didn't see anybody. I'm tired of people thinking that I don't make my own decisions. Everything that I do, I make my own decisions. I'm Bobby Lee. I do what I want, right? And during the pandemic, I was super fucking scared. I didn't know anything about this virus. I didn't leave the house for a year and a half. I didn't even go to the grocery store for a year and a half, right? And I didn't see my brother. You know what I mean? I didn't see my mom, right? I didn't see anybody, right? And I think that my brother thought that was, me disappearing, or, you know what I mean? Or, something was going on, that was like, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking, but, yeah, with all that stuff that he said, I don't know if you guys, even if people even listening knows, but he had texted some random person his gripes that were absolutely unfounded and not true, and people have taken that and ran with it online, and it's really hurtful to Khalyla. It's hurtful to me, and I just wanted to address it. So just and another thing that I want to add is, I was blatantly flirting with other people, and there was things that she caught me in that were like, kind of, it took her aback that I did some lying, and there were things that, none of this was like an anomaly, or is that the right word, or, out of nowhere, it's a reaction, right, to my behavior. I've done a lot of growth in the last 6 months and changes. I put some hard boundaries down, and I don't really give a shit, to be honest with you, what people think. I don't give a fuck. And the people that are saying shit about me and this, go fuck yourself. I mean, because you don't know this is my personal life, and this is our life, and it's like, you know, they're being very mean toward Khalyla, and I've had enough of it. You know, it's unfounded, not true, and she's a good girl, and I love her very much, and I wish people would stop. You know, I really do. So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell for me. I mean, I love Khalyla. I love my brother as well. You know, he hurt me. He hurt me. It was painful. That being said, I know through time things will heal, but here's the good news. We're not stopping Tiger Belly. We're not. We're good. We're good. We're not stopping. I'm never going to see anybody else in my life. I just know. I have no interest.
Well, you a priest?
I have no interest. I really have no interest. You know what I mean?
We just need time to heal. You don't know that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? I'm not compromising. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna watch your movies. You know, I'm just telling the future. If there was a future, I'm not gonna go to your restaurant. I'm gonna eat what I want to eat.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I'm not gonna listen. I don't. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play 20 hours of video games if I want to, and whatnot. And so that's that.
But if you have a real interest in
I have no interest.
dating
I have no
Bobby-
interest in any of that.
No, I'm just telling any girl.
I'm not
out there
listening.
who's a good
I will
girl.
not listen. I will not cuddle. I will not cuddle. I will not listen, and I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm not doing any of it. It's not who I am. So that's that. This has nothing to do with, you know what I mean, anybody else or my desires or whatever. It has to do with preserving Tiger Belly. Khalyla and I work great together. We have great ideas. We're producing another thing together. We're going to do a book. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm super excited about the future of my business here. We have a great family, and that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
It's my go.
Yeah.
Do you have anything, Khalyla?
Yeah, I just I'm sad, but I love you, and that's it. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
I just don't want to like say it. This podcast has like changed my life. I never thought that I could ever like dabble in anything creative. Like, you know that question earlier when you were like, what's one thing your younger self would like never believe?
Yeah.
Is that I would even be allowed, or that I would allow myself like a creative outlet, you know? And yeah, this podcast has changed my life. And even though difficult, there isn't like a moment of regret that I spent 10 years of my life with you. You're so much better at talking. I'm just like, I don't know why I just can't talk. But yeah, there isn't like an even tiny bit of regret that I spent the last 10 years of my life with you, or that I gave you my firm skin years. I'm a little salty about that.
Yeah. You look great, baby. Yeah.
And I'm sorry that
Hit the road.
Yeah. Hit the road. You look great, baby.
Good luck out there.
I have so much I don't know, it's kind of like this weird thing that we made, you know, and I want to keep going, and I want to funny enough, I think that we've never been closer.
Mm-hmm.
Like
we've been talking
like almost like every day. Like since
Yeah.
we decided to kind of like let go of the label, we've just been, I don't know, able to hang out more, be more truthful with one another. We're not trying to like mince each other's words to try to like protect each other's feelings. We're just being really like blunt and honest and open, and it's been so much more fun being around each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I just want to thank you guys for sticking around, and I hope that you continue on this journey with us.
I'm not with that. What you guys are doing in Austin.
What do you mean?
And my whole identity was wrapped up in his identity, and that was a mistake. I felt like I was very much like a doormat in that relationship. In the beginning of my relationship with Bobby, he sort of forced me to do stand up.
Yeah. And you said I was okay going down.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
God, man, I thought I was pretty good.
But I just don't want to like talk about that.
Oh, right. Let's move on. Anyway, let's move on.
What do you like to do in bed? You just like to bed rot?
I don't even know.
Because I love to bed rot and do nothing.
Nothing.
Like in the Philippines, there's this word called like ligid, and it literally means to just roll and roll and roll.
Oh, really?
And you do
Ligid,
nothing. Ligid.
That's great.
And
yeah.
it's such like a part of like, I think it's okay to do.
I think everyone in the Philippines have a stutter.
Because we say things too
Pog,
tight.
pog, ligi.
He shits on the Philippines all day.
I love.
You know when like you're hanging out with another comedian, he says the N word around you for the first time.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a little trust that I'm in the circle.
Here we go. Let's talk about this real quick, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm not with that. What you guys are doing in Austin.
What do you mean?
Well, let's be real. I don't like some of the words you guys use freely.
Like what?
It's like edgelord shit. It's like
not all of it.
I know, but
there
it's
is
becoming
certainly-
so hacky to me that
100%.
people you guys use these words just for the shock factor. It's
100%.
like I'm not into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think the R word sometimes in a joke, maybe, right?
Yeah, sorry, my face is just crooked. You
Yeah,
know this.
yeah. But I would never say the N word in any environment.
Okay.
Okay.
It absolutely isn't negative. How is that negative? Yeah.
What?
yeah. What are you doing with the fingers like that?
Why do you keep looking at me?
I don't like the way you're looking right now.
I thought we were going to talk about like honesty and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about honesty, right?
Yeah.
Just because I know who I am. I've been in the business a long time.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling? I'm on stage. I see the group, him sit down, and let me say something about me. I'm not bragging. Why are you laughing? Why are you against me today?
I just have to like look away when you say that.
She's just looking away. She's just looking away.
What do you mean?
But let me say something about me. It's
Right.
That's
always.
I think that's what you've been doing for the past
For the best what?
like 10 minutes.
All right, forget it. So, if you honest, this is the honest truth. Literally, if you ever want to come back and
Oh my gosh. Bobby,
promote
thank
anything,
you. Thank you.
honestly, if you want to promote anything, because the
Appreciate
people
it.
that listen to our podcast, they love that. And what's up? Why?
What? Oh my God,
Okay,
Bobby,
honestly,
for the other
next time you're gonna wear eyes wide shut mask. Because I can't do this. I can't do this.
smiled at George and I was not.
No, you're doing this shit. You're doing this shit. Like always constantly looking. You're like, I don't like it.
I'm sorry. I'm not, okay. I will be stoic from here on out. Jesus, I was not.
Anyway,
kidding.
The doors are always open.
Thank you. But also,
My mistake in that relationship was that I actually was a suburban housewife and I did make things easy for him. And I did put some dreams to sleep in order to really like what I thought was like push him and focus on him. And my whole identity was wrapped up in his identity. And that was a mistake. I felt like I was very much like a doormat in that relationship where I just let things slide. I put blinders on for a lot of things and I'm like, behave however you want. I'll be here when you come home.
Do you do stand up?
I don't.
Okay. Have you ever?
Sensitive topic, but yes. So in the beginning of my relationship with Bobby, he sort of forced me to do stand up. And I don't think it's because he thought I could do it. I think it's because he wanted me to experience pain.
Okay. So you didn't like it?
It was brutal.
I
did open mics. I maybe did a total of 7 or 8 before I realized, oh, this is a game he's playing.
That's a lot. Do you feel that taking care of your dad prepared you for your relationship with Bobby Lee?
Yeah, 100%.
Did you ever wipe Bobby's ass? Be honest.
I've cleaned his shit. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because he would like shit on a paper plate in the back of the car in the middle of the 101 freeway. So I'd
I
be
don't
like, "Let me dispose
understand
of
some of the
this."
things I hear.
And then he would shit his pants. I'd be like, "That's okay, babe. Let me just. It's okay. There's no shame. Let's wash it."
Why did he have to shit on a plate in the car? He couldn't hold. He can't hold it.
You know, he has bubble
can't.
guts, Korean bubble guts.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's okay. He still shits himself now, and I would help him through it still.
I like to be rebutted. I like to rebuttal you.
Okay, rebuttal me then. Rebuttal me about a story that you weren't there for.
Because I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. Can I say that as a friend?
Okay.
All right. Is that when you go, I don't know what's wrong with me. Yes, you do know what's wrong with you.
What?
You're weak. Redheaded people have weak everything, right? So whatever it is, what do you, So
you're saying Koreans are the strongest people in the world? Mentally
here
and physically?
we go. Here we go.
Huh?
Were you oppressed by the Japanese for 50 years?
Were you?
My people were.
Okay.
All right. Why? Because
Olympic weightlifters, Korean.
That's
Let's
fine.
see. Let's see the lineup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jang Mi-ran.
Great weightlifter.
Jang Mi-ran.
He can take 2 rice fucking pots and with one hand and pull it with his right hand like this.
Famous weightlifters from South Korea. List. Ready?
Yeah.
Jang Mi-ran.
Great.
She is currently based in Goyang. Your top weightlifter is a woman.
And she's great.
Your top weightlifter is a woman?
Goyang is the epicenter
And
of
it says
Korean
right here,
weightlifting.
the
All right.
most she can
They have a
lift-
great gym called Dong Dong Gym, and it's the best.
It says right here the highest, the most she's ever lifted is 2 Hyundais.
If you want to Google, let's
2
Google.
Hyundai
If
Sonatas.
you want to Google, friend, let's Google.
She lifted 2 Hyundai Sonatas
All
on
right,
March
if you want to
14th.
Google, all right.
Ji Hoon Min, South Korea weightlifter. He completed featherweight division in the Beijing Olympic Games in 2008. Last time he failed to successfully lift a clean and jerk. He was disqualified. These are some of your best, by the way. I'm naming your best.
That's great.
Okay. Don't try to tell me that my people are weak and yours are strong.
But we can play that game though.
You're the one that came after me. You came after me about
Irish ping pong players. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's go. That's what my point is that you go weightlifting, I can go ping pong. My point is
I'll beat you in ping pong. I'll beat you in ping pong. You want to put some money on it?
George.
I hate to back up Bobby on this.
Let's play ping pong then.
Yeah, let me just say this, okay?
Yeah.
You know that Frank Caliendo is a master at ping pong, and I've beaten him before.
Okay.
So your little redheaded mouth with your little fucking red lips slits.
My little red lip slits?
Yeah, your little red lip slits. And when fucking vocal energy comes out of there, it's fucking bullshit. It's the same kind of diarrhea that came out of your asshole in Cleveland, and it's coming out the other end.
First of all, I was on a flight and it wasn't diarrhea.
All right, so that's where you went wrong.
I threw up.
And let's just move on. You made it. Just say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry that I'm sorry. I'm sorry that got out. I'm sorry. I apologize that got out. I'm really bummed out because they were very cool people.
They're the best people in the business.
Why did you have to bring your little video game everywhere you go?
Because
you can't leave home with that? You can't leave home without that?
It's not a little video. It's called a Switch. Okay?
Yeah, and you're 50.
48.
How many 50-year-olds do you know have a Nintendo Switch?
I don't know any.
You don't know any?
No, I don't know
You've
any.
got to be the only one.
Yeah.
Let's see the statistics on that. How many 50-year-olds in the United States have a Nintendo Switch?
There's no way there's a statistic on that. It'll just say Bobby Lee. It'll go to my fucking...
6. You know it says your name is first, Bobby Lee, and then you know who's number 2 on there?
Who?
Jang Mi-ran, the weightlifter.
So, let me just talk about the Switch real quick.
Yeah, because I'm very, honestly, I know I tease you a lot about the video game thing. Does this really help with your anxiety and shit? Does it help you?
It's not just this. It's not because of a Switch. I mean, if there was one game that was not on it, then I would not play a Switch.
What game is on it?
Stardew Valley. So if Stardew Valley, remember I was playing on the Xbox, but
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley.
If you do another Asian accent,
that wasn't Asian. That was robotic. Stardew Valley.
Oh, that's true.
That was robotic.
Yeah, but
Stardew
Stephen Hawkins.
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. Yeah, okay.
That's it. You have to go up. Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
What? Stardew Valley. What were you going to say about the Stardew Valley?
Fucking pretzel.
You think they folded him up? You think if you're paralyzed and you die, they just fold you? Because
right.
They don't need a. You don't need a long.
Well, they could put
casket.
you in a dwarf casket, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's really good.
Yeah, like if Brad Williams dies, they'll use Brad or Stephen Hawkins.
He already has his shoebox picked out.
I know. And he just had a baby.
He did have a little baby.
Yeah. And the delivery was 20 seconds long. Because all she did is queef and just fell onto the ground. Yeah, and it was like a little thing like this. Yeah. It's like a rice pod.
That's what it sounds like when they give birth.
I love little people. They're cute.
They are so cute. Well, his is. Hey, he's got half Asian. He's got a half Asian baby.
I know he does. And
Because his wife is Asian. Or
Yeah.
is she half?
No, she's full Asian.
She's full.
Yeah.
Which one is she?
I have no idea.
One of the good ones, maybe?
No.
No.
For sure, no. What are the good ones?
What are they?
Yeah.
Pretty anything non-Asian, really.
No, but in terms of the Asians, what are the good ones?
Oof. I think Japanese, right? Aren't they the good ones?
For what?
Cleanliness.
They're very clean.
Best looking women.
I don't think so. I would disagree with you.
What's the best looking women? Korean?
I think you have to look at numbers, right? But probably China.
Filipino?
Filipinos are beautiful.
Thai?
Yum yum. Juk juk. Yum yum.
Juk juk.
You know what juk juk is?
I actually, I've always loved all Asian women. I'm being genuine right now. I think
Yeah.
all Asians have very pretty women, but I've never dated one because I was for some reason intimidated by Asian women. I don't know why. I never tried to date an Asian girl, but I always. Actually, that's not true. I hooked up with one Asian girl when I first moved here when she was at UCLA, but we never talked really again. We hooked up one time.
Was she full Asian or half?
Full.
Oh, was it nice?
She was awesome.
You know, if you did an Asian woman, I wouldn't be creeped out. It's when guys look like Mitch McConnell.
Yes.
Is walking down the street with
Because
a
you think
19-year-old one. I
fetish,
hate that.
because that's fetish.
It's not just fetish. Like, because I was in Thailand and I would see like 90-year-old expats.
Expats.
Pats.
Not expats.
Oh, whatever. And
I'd see 96 packs. Expats.
And they would walk down the street with like a 19-year-old, 18-year-old young girl.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
It's so fucking gross.
It's so gross.
Like my brother's neighbor, I can't say his name.
Why?
I can't.
Is he a creep?
No, but they do business together. And I love the guy.
Oh.
But he can't get any women right now.
Is he ugly?
No, he's like George, but with chunks.
Oh, he's like a Fat George?
Yeah.
Fat George is not so good.
Yeah. Skinny George ain't that good either.
Yes, it is. Skinny George isn't bad.
Well, he's getting pussy. But it's like, this guy could get it if he tried, but he doesn't try. So I guess his dream is to go to Thailand eventually and get a wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he do the thing where he orders them? You can set it up online that when you get there, they're already waiting for you and shit?
Could you do that?
I saw a TV show all about it.
Yeah, what I need to do is get me the top 1,000, put them in a room. If I was,
The top 1,000 Thai girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
That you have available.
And you just get to pick?
Yeah, and I could just walk around
That's
and
sex
go,
slavery.
What's your name? And they go, Tuk Tuk. Right? And I go, hey, Tuk. Can I just call you Tuk? No, it's Tuk Tuk. I go, fuck you. And I'll walk by. You know what I mean?
That's how you check
already
them
an
up?
issue. It's already an issue.
Tuk Tuk.
Yeah. If I want to do one Tuk.
Oh, you only want Tuk?
Yeah.
Tuk Tuk.
Yeah. And then if, they're hot, but then they open their mouth and it's like Chernobyl in her mouth. I can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can pass on that, right?
Chernobyl in their mouth?
You know how sometimes they open, they're hot, and then they open their mouth, and it's like one tooth here, and the rest are like roots. Don't like it.
You see that all the time?
Well, I've been to Thailand and the brothels a lot.
Did
I
you-
probably had like